Having failed to stop his trial at the appellate court, the Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, has gone to the Supreme Court to ask for a stay of proceedings at the Code of Conduct Tribunal, which had refused a similar application to enable him explore his right of appeal. The prosecution, Rotimi Jacobs, at first asked the court to reject the application. He, however, made a U-turn and told the court that rather than grant a stay of proceedings at the tribunal, he would sign an undertaking to ensure that nothing prejudicial is done. He also told the court that he will file his brief of argument against the Senate President's appeal on Monday and urged the court to compel the appellant to also file his brief of argument within 2 days so that an earlier date could be fixed for hearing of the matter. In his argument earlier against the application, Mr. Jacobs submitted that no court of law administering justice has powers to grant stay of proceedings in view of the introduction of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act. Specifically, Mr. Jacobs submitted that Section 306 of the Act had removed the discretional and inherent powers of any court to grant stay in any criminal matter, but the court still ordered a stay in the case.
The Supreme Court wanted all the parties to, once I could read them, the demeanor of their lordships, that they were minded for parties to stay action pending the time that the appeal will be decided. So, and they are minded to grant accelerated hearing. So that is what happened. The court granted accelerated hearing and then asked parties to file processes. Well, that is, this is the apex court. So we are bound by whatever the apex court is doing. So we cannot go beyond what the apex court is doing.
We came for the stay of proceedings of the trial in the CCT. And as you know, the court granted it after hearing arguments. So any other questions? Yes, so the stay has been granted. So we'll hear from the court when they give us a date.
Justice John Fabi, in his ruling, gave 7 days to both parties in the case to file and exchange their briefs, while a date for hearing of the substantive appeal will be communicated to the two parties, and in line with the undertaking of the prosecution, the proceedings of the Code of Conduct Tribunal should stop pending the hearing and determination of the substantive suit. Amaka Okafo, Channels Television News.